Two local men are on a mission to encourage a love of reading in Philadelphia kids and help them set up for success. Akeith Staples and Brent Johnstone created the organization Fathers Read 365. They visit young kids in schools, they give out free books, and they serve as positive role models, something honestly that is much needed. And I'm joined now by Akeith and Brent. Gentlemen, good morning. Appreciate you getting up with us.
Good morning. Glad to be able to get up.
Absolutely. Yeah, right? Yes. Another day. You know, we hear all the time, a lack of presence, particularly of black men in the roles that you're now filling. How'd you come up with this idea?
Honestly, it was one of my ways into it was to celebrate what I was seeing from black men that I thought wasn't getting enough light. But ultimately, Akeith and I, we met each other at Temple. And after that, we started working in social services in Philadelphia. And through working in those programs, different organizations, one of the things we kept coming across were beautiful young men who kept getting in trouble. And we noticed that they couldn't read. That became something that when we started to talk and think around how we could help our community, that became a common topic, that young men who couldn't read that were ending up in trouble, but were really good kids.
So then how do you, and going in and kind of establishing those relationships, have you found that encouraging that love of reading can help kind of promote the future growth?
Oh, it definitely does, because a lot of times what comes out in these conversations, myself, I live with dyslexia, so I have a reading difference, and I share that all the time. And not often do you hear people share those stories of having a reading difference. And a lot of times when we do, whether it's talking to parents or kids, like a light bulb goes off and they identify, and then we talk about how you can advocate for yourself. We talk about resources where you could go to possibly, get tutoring and work on the issues that you're having. And it gives kids hope, right? It gives kids hope who don't know how to read, who are struggling with reading, to have these two men come up into the schools and have fun with them, but also speak to an issue that they're having that's really an underlying issue that we don't talk enough about in society.
Akeith, you guys are doing your part. You're going into the schools, but you mentioned kind of two men. How do you also get parents, caregivers, community, everybody to understand the importance of this?
Well, it's just being able to get them to come along as well and see what it is that we're doing. So we invite them out. Prior to the pandemic, we did a lot of work in child care centers where we would invite the parents out, see the model of reading that we were using so that they could take it home and utilize it themselves with their children. So it's always open, and we always want to get in touch with the schools to make sure that that is a possibility, that those parents, fathers, caregivers can come out and enjoy the event that we have.
How has the response been? Are you seeing that particularly fathers, but men are sitting there going, yes, I've been waiting for something like this to kind of get out there and celebrate what we're doing?
Oh man, we're rock stars in these literacy streets. No, but the response is amazing. I always tell people, me and Akeith have never asked anyone for a hug doing this work, and we're bombarded with hugs and just people that are happy that we are men out here with this message. And then also to see the men, when the men came out, a lot of the daycares would say, we have dads. We don't necessarily know how to use them. So when we came along, it was like, yes, it's some men encouraging other men to become involved in this process. And you can see the men light up. A lot of times they get there, they like, what's this, what's going on? But by the end, when they see their kids and the other kids in the center lighting up, you also get that man start to look, the ego kicking, like, oh, I could do this with my kid. I could do this as well. And so oh man, listen, we've never been turned away. A lot of times we'll pop up with books unannounced and people are like, please come in. So the response has been amazing from the community.
All right, Keith, we're going to let you take this last one. We're breaking down stereotypes. We're empowering young people. All of us sitting there going, yes, I love this idea. How do we get involved?
How do you get involved? Hey, we're Fathers Read 365. You can find us on all forms of social media, our website, the same. People always ask us how we can how they can get involved with what it is that we're doing. We have a special campaign initiative called 1 Million Dads Reading, where we just want to show more positive images of fathers reading with their children so that we can continue to spread that message. And as we grow and expand ourselves, we will definitely have more invites for folks with a plan in place.
Love what you guys are doing. Keep us informed. We want to be on board and help it out. Gentlemen, you have a great morning. Thank you again for what you're doing.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Bill.
Have a good day.
Appreciate it.